Welcome to my allotment, plot 3 in North Warwickshire. I thought I'd just do a 2015 review at my 9 months on YouTube and the sort of things that I've actually done. I'm going to try and make it reasonably quick. As you know, my videos, I like them to last about 10 or 15 minutes. It takes far too long for me to upload these videos, and I find the videos of 10 to 15 minutes they're easily watched in the morning before going to work, or in between doing jobs at home and when the wife's not looking. Hello Marina. So I started filming, well, my first upload was on the 11th of April. It took me 10 days just to upload one video, but once I did that one, it really went well. And that was just a tour of the plot. Hardly anything on it. All nice, fresh and ready to go. 15th of April, after watching Jim's allotment and parsnip chitting and my failures from the year before, I thought I'd give it a go. So parsnip chitting, I ran episodes 2, 3, 7, 55 and 62. And a previous video you would have seen the yoghurt container and the toilet roll, where I've got some parsnips that have been forking. The 2nd of May I did the brassica cage build. Did that because other allotment holders wanted to know how I'd actually constructed it. I was happy to help. Also on the 2nd of May I did the fruit cage build, just showing how I actually sourced the wood and how I put it together and how I supported the main frame with these 6 posts. It's holding up well. I've had no problems at all with it. There was a couple of episodes on the fruit cage. 17th of May I fitted the new roof to this shed, which lets so much light in, and again, recycling. Through and through on this channel you'll find me recycling as much as I can, skip diving, etc. 25th of May I did the carrot chitting trial, and there are some good looking carrots there, and the ones that didn't quite make it with the funny shapes and interesting parts. 30th May, talked about my crop rotation. I've got 4 main beds, the salad bed being the separate. So we've got brassicas, beans, potatoes and roots. So the roots will drop into bed 1 and every one will just drop down 1. It seems to be working for me. 5th of June we had the onion moth grub, and I dissected the onion and we found those little blighters, so we had to dispose of the crop at home in the green bin, like you should do all disease material, especially if you're in a cold compost bin like I do. 6th of June I constructed my wormery, and there's a couple of episodes on that, the construction side, and then various videos throughout the season of how I've got on. And the difference between the tea that I got in the summer and the tea I'm getting now is remarkable, but as you would expect, and I'll show you that shortly at the end of this video if I remember. 7th of June the bumblebees arrived. Whether the nest was there beforehand I don't know, but we'll see this year, or next year should we say, whether the bumblebees actually live there and they're hibernating now. But it was really nice to see the bumblebees flying out and pollinating my beans and all the other crops. 13th of June we looked at the water collection. So important on an allotment where you've got no running water, and rainwater is far better for your plants anyway. So I showed how I did that. and at that time I was having to bucket all the water into the higher tanks. 13th of June was the mousetraps. Now, if you haven't seen the mousetrap episode, I haven't wrote it down, so I don't know which one it is, but it's clearly written down how I did the mousetraps. It's quite funny. You'll like that one, Marina. 21st of June was the first potato reveal. Now, I'm so surprised as to how many views you get on potato reveals. It's just amazing. People like to see potato reveals. A wheelbarrow and a bucket and some potatoes. It amazes me. Just going back to my first video has actually nearly got now just over 900 views. When I average about 150 to 200 views per video, it's quite amazing. But I'd suppose anybody searching robotics, etc., it'll come up with my video, Robotic Allotment Gardener. That was my first video. So it is well worth titling all the videos and trying not to repeat oneself so it doesn't bore subscribers or viewers. 26th of June I did a wheelbarrow tyre repair with my bare hands, no tools required. That's an interesting video. 3rd of August, the solar panels. That has saved me so much time having the caravan pumping water from the lower tanks into the upper tanks. Well worth. It hasn't cost me a penny. Again, recycling and knowing friends that knowing what I get up to, and we do swapsies. I'm sure I've got something that they want. Right. 9th of August we harvest fish poo for the allotment. The times that I'd actually put that down the drain, then I suddenly realised it's a natural product, and yes, don't know whether it does any good or not, but it's better to be spread on the ground than flushed down the drain. 16th of August the club root hit the brassicas and they started dying off. I will beat it. How? I don't know, but we'll try. The 28th of August I'd been watching the UK Here We Grow's video on a wasp trap, and within hours I got stung by a wasp myself, and that was quite a nasty sting again. I am allergic, and it's a good job it was on my finger and not my wrist, else I wouldn't have been able to use it. On the 3rd of October we did the carrot chitin reveal, and that's where all the funny shaped carrots were. 10th of October was the leaf mould reveal. Now I can't tell you how much that leaf mould has helped me this time in mulching up the beds, but it's just having room to keep them. And I think next autumn I will fill these 1 ton dumpy bags, and I'll leave them where the potatoes would normally be in this room, and I'm going to let them sit in there throughout the winter. After watching Mick Poultney's videos, every leaf needs to be wet. I was layering it with a bit of soil, but I should have watered it well through, all the way through, because I'm still now finding dry leaves in the dumpy bags after I've moved them into the compost bin. So if you are doing leaf mould, make sure you water every leaf, and check Mick's channel out as well. You'll find it very interesting. 24th of October I went to the pumpkin show. Heaviest pumpkin, 1st and 3rd for the carving. Really impressed with how I did, really. Never really done pumpkin carving like that before. And then we went on to the questions and answers on the allotment. That has helped me find new people to watch, and they've come back to me. I'm not worried as to how many subscribers I get, but it's the communication between ourselves and learning from each other. If I leave a comment, I do sort of expect a thank you for watching at least. it makes it that much more personal, and a belief that the person that's doing the videos appreciates the viewers watching, and I will always answer any comments that pop up on my YouTube channel. I know people are trying to leave comments on G+. It comes up in the notifications, but it doesn't actually come onto the YouTube, and I can't answer your questions to see how you've commented. So please check the channel to make sure your comments got there. And throughout the year, you've probably seen me little notes on the desk, as I've been weighing nearly everything, because I just wanted to understand. We keep bringing all this material in onto the plot, yet it never seems to get any bigger. You know, the soil always stays at the same level. So I've weighed everything, and unbelievably, or maybe it's just me, but 383.5 kilograms. That's getting close to just under half a ton of vegetables taken off the plot. I haven't weighed everything. Potatoes come to about 170 kilos, courgettes 36 kilos, carrots 9, turnips 12, radishes 8, lettuce 14, long beans 33.5 kilos, cucumbers nearly 15 kilos, tomatoes 28 kilos, rhubarb 13, and cauliflowers 1 kilo. That's how poor the brassicas were, and they didn't even bother putting the cabbages down because I wasn't successful. But the actual stuff that I weighed was 383 kilos of produce taken away, which surprised me. I don't know whether it surprises you or not, but I shan't be weighing everything again. We'll be using the scales that I won off Mark Davison's channel to weigh things on the potato reveals, etc. But it's been a happy year for me. I've made some real wonderful friends. So I'd like to wish you all a happy new year. There's been a lot going on with the weather. I do feel sorry for everybody that's been either flooded or had wind damage, or any other troubles that you may have in your lives. Bear with it and deal with it as you go along. So happy new year to you. Thank you very much for my subscribers, commenting, sharing, thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. I'm just going to show you now the wormery tea, and you can see the difference. I hope you can see that. But whatever consistency it is, it'll do me proud. Happy growing 2016 everyone, and take care. Before I go, my friends, I would like to ask a favour of some of the allotment channels that follow me regularly and comment regularly. If you could give a shout out to the Facebook group Keep Calm and Make Compost, I would really appreciate it. The group is building slowly, but just needs a few more people to keep it going so that it doesn't get stuck in the mud, or in the compost, should we say. I would really appreciate it. That's Keep Calm and Make Compost on Facebook. I am part of the admin group within the group, and I really do want to get away from chemical fertilisers and learn more about natural gardening. Take care everyone. Till next time.